Whatever, it's your boy, Charles Hagi, back with another review. You know it, guys. Anyways, guys, for this video, I'm going to be talking about, like, one of my I'm not really a person who really likes game shows. I really don't. But, what I do like are horror movies. And when I like horror, and they make it into a game show, like the show Hellevator, big fan of that show. Oh my god. I love the hellevator show. It's probably one of the greatest ideas for a game show I've ever seen. For me, it's so fun. Okay, there are many of you who don't know what hellevator is. It's a game show that was produced on the Game Show Network, and what it was basically is it was created by two horror movie directors. They're Twisted Twins, as they're called, and they're twin sisters. And you go in through an elevator, they call it the hellevator, and there's a set story that goes along with the each episode, I guess, or group. And there's a group of 3 people usually, okay? In the first season it's 3, and in the second season it's 4. And you have to go one by one through different levels to do a challenge that corresponds with the story, and then make it back before the time runs out. Or technically, if it's a horror movie fashion, if you don't make it before the time runs back to the hellevator, which is the elevator, you'll die. And that's how, and technically you die. It's not like you really die in real life. It's just this, it's a format, it's like a it's like you die, like and then you probably get escorted out of the building. I don't know what happens really. But I know you don't die for real, for sure. Anyways, I love that so much. It's not even funny. I'll be doing this video with my friend, or not my friend. I just like loved it, and I'm like love that show so much, and I'll be just hoping to God I can finish. I wish I would be on that show, because for me personally, I will be really good at that show. For one, I'm not afraid of a lot of things, and that's what they use against you in the show. And 2, like, the only thing I'm really afraid of is aliens. I'm petrified of aliens. Real aliens, not the Alien movie, by the way. Like, I do not want to meet one. I do not want to see one. I don't want to be abducted by one. Hell no. Actually, I can see one. I just don't want to be abducted by one. Fuck that, okay? Hell no. Don't want to be abducted by aliens. That's my only real fear. I'm okay with the dark. I'm okay with bugs and spiders. I'm also afraid of bees, but other than that, I'm really Gucci. You know what I mean? I'm just afraid of 2 things: bees and not spiders. I love spiders. What am I talking about? And what's it called? Freaking fuck. What is it? Not Harry Potter. Why would I be afraid of Harry Potter? I love Harry Potter. Aliens. There it is. Aliens. Yeah. Bees and aliens are my 2 fears. And bees, they might be able to put something in that situation, but aliens, not so much. Anyways, growing up, so I'm doing that. I'm doing this video, guys, just like to tell you about the show. It's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, go watch it. They have all the first season and second season on there. Great show. It's funny. It's a little scary if you're not good with horror. It's you get to watch people freak out. Plus there's a story element to it. It's like you win money by doing the challenges. Each challenge is worth a amount of money. Then you have the final challenge, which is like a boss fight, if you would consider it a video game, where you get a bunch of all these, or you can get all these money on the way doing the challenge, and it's awesome. Oh, it's awesome, so awesome. Anyways, it's called Hellevator, and the show, and just an all-time nice show. If you watch the show, you might get the wrong idea by the creators about how they act towards the people playing. But by the way, they're actually really nice people. They're 2 really nice girls. I've never met them personally, but I have had friends that met them on conventions. I've witnessed them talk to, I talked to them. I talked to them once on one occasion. I have met them at a convention once, and I talked to them for about 10 minutes, not even. And they were very nice. They They asked me how my day was. They asked me how I liked the convention because it was my first time going there. And that's because the people at the convention, the one I went to, had like a first like it was like a first time thing. Like if it's your first time, they have posted on your entry badge to get in. So it was my first time there. I said it was real nice, and they're all around good, nice people. I've watched every horror movie they ever directed. These two girls that host the show, and they're just really good at their job. Okay, not to mention they're wickedly funny in this. They might seem like mean people in the show, but they're actually really funny and nice people. Anyways, back to the thing. Just go watch Hellevator if you have Netflix, or if you can stream it online, watch it there. Just an all around great show. I loved it so much. By the way, to this day, there's only one team in the entire series that has survived all the way through in the first season with 3 people, all their teammates still in the game. And the last season they made, which was season 2, is the only time that a team all lost. Like the ending of the game, they all lost because they never completed in a time limit the last game, which is the saddest part to me. But whatever. Anyways, back to it. So that was what happened in the game, guys. Great show, very funny. Has a good story when it comes to the games. It is so fun. I would honestly be on the game show. If I would on this show, I'm pretty sure I would win the games because 1, I don't scare easily. 2, I can handle time limits, and 3, there are scenes though that got me really mad, and I'll give you an example of one of the episodes. There was an episode where it was 3 brothers. There was a story on it. It's a baker, a butcher, and a candle maker, and they're the villains. And what they each do is they actually kill people and make their products out of them. So the butcher makes actual meat out of people. The baker makes actual pies out of people, and something like that. So when it came to one of the girls who had the pie maker as their challenge, the pie maker used to put what's it called? His victim's name, or his soon-to-be victim's names, in a pie. Under the pie, in the tin thingy. So her mission was to save one of the next victim by figuring out who it would be by removing all the pies from the kitchen and putting them up to a light where a glow like a UV light, which would tell what the next victim is before putting out a sentence. So what the woman got was, my next victim is YO. That's it. From there, you can only confirm 2 words. You or your. And it's pretty much you, because your wouldn't make no sense. I got real mad. I'm like, are you that dumb? It's YO. Just say my next victim is you or me and get out. Don't go trying to find more pies, you idiot. And I'm not so certain that would work in the game. I'm just saying maybe it would. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be a dick move if, just put it out there to the hostess, if she guessed the actual phrase. I'm like, if it were me and I was in that challenge, and I'm like, is this phrase, the next victim is me, like meaning me, and if they say, yeah, but you gotta finish. Wait, why do I have to finish it? I just guessed the phrase. Let me go. Yeah. You get what I'm meaning. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. 2 announcements before I let you guys go. I have a friend, one of my old friends coming from Chicago. He's more like my brother because he's like my brother from another mother, because we both born on the same day and the same month and just a year apart. And we've been friends since we were kids. Since we were in the 5th grade, so, ever since then, and, we basically, he's coming to visit for me, and he has a YouTube channel. We're doing 2 collabs, 2 videos on my channel and 2 videos on his channel, so, go check it out. I want to do a poll on my Twitter for all of you who don't go to my Twitter yet, I'll put the link in below. But basically, it will be, I'm asking you guys which videos you want me to do for our channel. We could do a Harry Potter video, we could do a Goosebumps video, we can do a an anime video, we could do even a book review if you wanted me to. Or it could be a story from our past or something like that. Or it could be a TV show review. Just ask us and we'll put it up there. Okay, guys. See you next time in the next video. This is just part 2 of the 4-video extravaganza. I'll probably be doing another one later on tonight. And the topic will be the worst 3 weeks of my life. And probably the worst hell I've ever been through in my life is the next video. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Stay cool, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.